Hello, today I'm going to show you how to write a paragraph. Of course, I'm not going to write it for you. And of course, like when you are in the exam, the paragraph's going to change. But I would like to help you to make your ideas clear, to be helpful for you to write a paragraph, then more than a paragraph, then an essay, okay? The first thing we're going to start and I advise you to do is brainstorming, okay? Brainstorming, let me explain what it means. Brainstorming means like you put everything you have in your brains, okay? You have the idea. I read the subject. I should know first what it's talking about. Then I do brainstorming. All the ideas I have about this topic, good one, positive, negative, useful, useless, just write them here, okay? For example, today we're going to write a paragraph. I didn't decide it yet what are we going to talk about, but let's make it that simple. Let's talk about a friend of yours, okay? So keep in mind we're going to talk about a friend. I know now, like each one of you think about his friend in a different way. Of course, the first thing you're going to talk about, like the appearances. Some people would say, okay, my friend is tall. Some people might say it's short. My friend is fat or maybe thin, okay? Then you might start talking about like characters. He's nice. Nice. He gossips. You know what means gossip? Okay, he gossips a lot. Gossips means when you talk about people, like you are talkative, okay? You're talkative, but in a bad way. You go to people and say, you know what that person did? He did this and this and this. This is what means gossip, okay? And for example, we're going to say, he is good at study, or he's a good student, okay? What else? He's a good student. He does his homework, okay? What else? Whatever idea. Like he does his homework, he plays football, okay? And he is bad. For example, he is bad tempered or bad behavior, or let's say maybe he's bad at basketball, okay? I don't want to just like talk about your friends, all the positive things. I would like you to talk about the positive and negative things, okay? Because this is how we are as human. So let's see how we're going to start our paragraph. The first thing I would like you to make it clear in your paragraph in the exam, I want you to identify what are you talking about. For example, here I need you to write my friend. Okay, let's choose a name. My friend, Jenny. I know it's not a Moroccan name, okay? You can say Ahmed or some names, okay, that are Moroccans. My friend, Jenny, is. Why is? Because in a sentence, we need all the time a verb, okay? This is a subject and this is a verb. I don't want you to just keep writing. You can just write small sentences, very clear ones, very simple, but do not make a lot of mistakes in grammar, especially in grammar, okay? Let's say my friend Jenny is. For example, I would say tall, fat, nice. Maybe I don't want to say that she is fat, okay? Or he is fat if you're talking about boy. So I prefer to take it away. This is why brainstorming, okay? I do all the ideas, and I take off the ones that I want to talk about, okay? I don't want to say that my friend is fat, okay? Or I don't want to say that my friend is nice, okay? So you take it away. I choose to not say fat. You choose something else. So let's carry on. I would say my friend Jenny is tall, okay? Nice. What is the causative device we should use here? Yeah, we did it. Just tell me. The causative device we should use here. Very good. And. Why and? because there's a said and link between the two, and it's like completing the idea. My friend is tall and nice. It doesn't mean that she is tall, not nice, or she's nice, not tall. She's both, okay? When we are talking about that someone or something is both, I just use it, I use the causative devices and to link. So my friend Ginny is tall and nice, okay? Is tall and nice. Very good. My friend Ginny is tall and nice. This is an idea that is really clear. You might have here a point, and it's not that hard. Just adjectives, two adjectives, we'll link them with and, okay? Here I can add like my friend Ginny is a nice and a tall person, okay? Here I can keep it like this, okay? Or say this is an article, person. Because I'm describing her to people. I say what kind of people she is, what kind of person she looks like, okay? So my friend Ginny is a tall and nice person. Very good. Here, comma, okay? Because I finished my idea. Not the whole idea, but I finished what I was talking about, at least apparently, okay? So, my friend Ginny is a tall and nice person. He or she, of course, I choose to talk about Ginny. You might talk about Jane, okay, or Rex, or I don't know. So she, and she. So you choose whom are you talking about, okay? Let's keep talking about the good things, okay? Positive things. She is a good student. She does her homework, okay? So, I'm going to say she. Why I didn't say Ginny? Because if I said Ginny, there's going to be a repetition, okay? So instead of making that repetition and say the name twice, I prefer to use the subject pronoun she. So she is, okay? She is, and I'm going to say a good student. Okay? She is a good student. What else? She's what else? She's a good student and she does her homework. Let's see. I have she does her homework, so I'm going to say we have and. What do we else have to link and to express addition? Yes, I want you to remember that. We did and. What else? To, both, I need more expression. I can say moreover, okay? Or, which is like more than that, or I'm going as well as she is or she does her homework. Okay? Here, what do you have? Let's start from the very beginning. My friend Ginny is a tall and nice person. She is a good student as well as she does her homework. Wow, I'm very impressed about Ginny. Great. Let's make a comma. Okay? Now, let's talk about two different things. Here, she or he plays football, but she is bad at basketball, which means she plays football, but she doesn't play basketball, okay? Two things are contrasting each other. Let's see what we're going to say. For example, I'm going to say she is a good player, or she plays football. Oops, like it's, okay, football. She plays football, but, okay, let's write it with the red one. But here we have contrast, okay? When we have contrast, two things are different. I use contrast. I can use however, that, okay? And they're the expressions I taught you. So, she plays football, but she is not good, or she is, okay, let's skip the same sentence. That she is bad at basketball. Actually, my friend Jenny is really good at basketball. Maybe football, she's not playing football. I've never asked her, okay? So, my friend Jenny is a tall and nice person. You should always keep reading, okay? So as you just like check your ideas. My friend Jenny is a tall and nice person. She is a good student as well as she does her homework. Come on. She plays football, but she is bad at basketball, okay? At basketball. Let's see now. We said about her nice, tall, students, homework, play football, bad at basketball, okay? We took bad, things like fat, and I also can take gossip, okay? If I want to add gossip, I would say, okay, she is like, or she gossips, or she's a very talkative person as well, okay? But just like keep it this simple, and here I have that, okay? So in paragraphs, when you finish, you do a full stop, okay? Have you paid attention? Here, comma, comma, here, full stop, okay? Like I finished the idea, or my idea is about my friend Ginny. Let's go back and read it again. My friend Ginny is a tall and nice person. She is a good student, as well as she does her homework. She plays football, but she is bad at basketball, okay? Here you might add, for example, even though I love her, okay? Even though, here I just like put a comma here and say, even though I love her, okay? I told you that even though is also for concession, okay? I mean, even she's like this, I love her as she is. But I didn't want it to make it that long. I'm making it very simple. I just did 3 lines. But be sure that our next paragraph is going to be longer than this, okay? And do not forget, write in a paragraph, whatever is the topic, do brainstorming, okay? Because it's going to help. Sometimes people, when they're writing, they get stuck, okay? I don't know what to write. I'm run out of idea. So it's going to be really good for you to do brainstorming. When I just come the idea to my mind, like friend, I write everything about him, okay? Football, I write everything about football, okay? My teacher, my school, okay? I just write all the ideas I have. Good one, bad one, positive, negatives, correct, wrong, okay? Then, after I finish my brainstorming, I start like taking off all the things that I don't want to write or I don't want to talk about, okay? And like this, it's going to really be helpful for you. Like now, I was not thinking, I just wrote and I was like concerned with the cohesive devices, what I'm going to do. I was not concerned about the ideas, what to say about my friend Ginny, because I have everything here. I just was concerned how to link between the ideas I got here, okay? I hope it was easier and just make you kind of familiar with the paragraph. I hope that you're going to try to write a paragraph. This is a small homework for you, okay? I would like you to write about your school, okay? You can write it and email it to me on our website, www.backtv.ma. Good to see you and have a nice day.